So multiply A and C. So we get negative 18. Now I'm looking for factors of negative 18. Ooh, that didn't look nice. That's negative 8 factors of negative 18 that combine to positive 3. So I need a negative 18. So if I use like 1 and 18, well, one of them has to be negative, because I need to get a negative 18. So if I do this, 1 minus 18 gives me negative 17. If I do negative 1 and positive 18, I get positive 17. So that didn't give me positive 3. Let's do 1, 2, and 9. Oh, but 2 and negative 9 would give me negative 7. Negative 2 and positive 9, when you combine them, gives me positive 7. Still not 3. Alright, and let's try 3. And 3 times what is 18? 3 times 6. And we need to get some negative. So 3 minus 6 is negative 3. I'm getting closer. But if I just do negative 3 and positive 6, 6 minus 3 is positive 3. That's the one. Now, just to get pause for a moment with this section, I would start off like this. I would ignore these signs. It's positive, positive, negative, negative, whatever, right? And I would ignore this one. I would go, so I have 18. Can 1 and 18... Oh, my bad. Yeah, 18. So 1 and 18 can give me 18. If I add or subtract 1 and 18, could I ever get 3? No, I'd get 19. Or I would get 17. So then I try 2. 2 and 9 give me 18. Remember, I'm ignoring these signs. 2 and 9 give me 18. But if I put them together, I get like an 11. Or if I subtract them, I get like a 7. Which, no. But if I get to 3 and 6, 3 and 6 give me 18. If I add them, I would get 9. But if I subtract, if I from the 6 from the larger one, then I can get a 3. So then I would normally just go straight here. But if you want to list them all, that's fine. So let's rewrite this. 2x squared and minus 9. I think I have enough room. So I'm going to put minus 3x plus 6x. I could make a little bit more room. I'll put the minus 9 right here. So I'm going to write minus 3x plus 6x. Now, just so you know, if I accidentally put, well, not accidentally, if I put the 6 first, like plus 6 minus 3, I could do that. It would just say plus 6x minus 3x. You would get the same answer at the end. It doesn't matter. It won't look the same right now, but it'll look the same at the end. And so let's factor out. What can I take out of a 2 and a 3? Nothing. So just 1. And then I can take out, there's 2 here, there's 1 here, so 1x. Okay. And then 1x times what is 2x squared? Well, that's 2x. 1x times what is minus 3x? Well, that's minus 3. And then I will copy this. So 2x minus 3. And now I need to figure out what times this will give me this. So what times a positive will give me a positive. What times 2 will give me 6, 3. And then 3 times 2x will give me 6x. Cool. So I have 1x copies of 2x minus 3. And I have plus 3 copies of 2x plus 3. So all in all, I have let me leave a little bit of space. All in all, I have 1x plus 3 copies of 2x minus 3. Let's do x down a tiny bit more. Oh, there we go. Cool, not too bad. Let's try this one. So, negative times a positive is a negative 10. I need factors of negative 10 that combine to positive 3. So I'm not going to use 1 and 10. If I use 1 and 10, then I'll get either 9 or 11. If I use 2 and 5, I would either get 7 or 3. So, and that's 3. Now I just need to figure out which one needs to be negative. So I need to do 5 minus 2. Yeah, 5 minus 2 will give me positive 3, which is what I want here. So I'm going to rewrite this expression as negative 5x squared, and then minus 2x plus 5x, and then, plus 2, plus 2. Now, just to show you, I don't even have to write it this way. I could write it as negative 5x squared. And I could put the 5x first, plus 5x, minus 2x. And then I could put the plus 2. Just to show you that, because I could have said 5 and negative 2 will give me negative 10 and combine to positive 3. So I'm just going to use that one just to show you the same. So between negative 5x squared and 5x, I could pull out a negative one or a negative number if you want. I'm just going to pull out 5. 5. And there's 2x's here, there's 1x here. So that will give me negative 1x. Because positive times a negative is a negative. 5 times 1 is 5. X times x is x squared. So this should be positive 5x. Positive 5 times positive will give me, and then 5 times 1 will give me 5. And we don't need any more x's. And I'll copy this. So negative 1x plus 1. So I need to get this right here. So what times the negative will give me a negative? A negative. Negative. What times 1 will give me 2? 2. Let's check. Negative 2 times positive 1 will give me... Ooh, something's weird right here, right? Let's make sure... So, something went wrong. So, positive times a negative will give me negative. Positive times a positive, this. And then I copied it. So, what times a negative will give me a negative 2? So that's a positive 2. Positive times a negative will give me negative. Maybe I do have to make this a negative 5. Let's see if that fixes this. Positive times a negative is a negative. Positive times a positive is a positive. Copied it. Positive times a negative is a negative. A positive times a positive. No, that's right. I don't know. Ooh, my mind was acting weird. It was still looking at what we wrote last time. So a positive times a negative is a negative. A positive times a positive is a positive. Good. So then I end up with 5x copies of negative 1x plus 1 and 2 copies of negative 1x plus 1. So I have this many copies of this many copies of this. So I have 5x plus 2 copies of, of negative 1x plus 1. So I have 5x plus 2 copies of negative 1x plus 1. Just so you know, it is also acceptable to write negative 1x plus 1 copies of, or times 5x plus 2. Oops. I can't even write this straight. I'll put or. And I'll put or right here also. We could have used this one or this one. We can use this one or this one. Like they're both going to end up being the same answer. All right, cool. Thank you.